So guys, welcome back after the international break. This is going to be our Man United versus Everton preview, and today we are going to talk about the Man United lineup and a bit about Everton assets and stuff, and then we'll talk about tactics. So starting off with our lineup, obviously Šeško is out. That news, we got the news today that Šeško will be out for a month, and so we have to play someone up front. So that will be the decision that Ruben Amorim needs to make this weekend. So most probably it's going to be Cunha up front, and then Mount will come in number 10. But I think we should be preparing for the life after Bumo and Ahmad. That is when they are going to the AFCON. We have to play Zirkzee or someone in that place. So why not play Zirkzee right now when we have got the chance, and we have not given any game time to Zirkzee, and I think Zirkzee can do a good job of holding a play and linking a play in that number 9 or even in number 10 position. Also, Mount has been really good when he's been fit. He covers for Bruno in those defensive positions and also has eye for and pass, I would say. But I think Zirkzee will give us something different with his link up play, and Cunha can play off him. Boom obviously is our furthest man forward. So I think we should start inculcating Zirkzee in our lineup sooner rather than later, and we shouldn't throw him in the starting 11 when our top players, that is the players that always start, the likes of Boom and Ahmad, go out for AFCON, because it will be a difficult thing to do that time when we have already lost our place. So I think Zirkzee should start up front, and Cunha and Bumu as number 10s obviously. Then pivot is obviously the same, Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. And at the back, three at the back obviously. I would go Delete, Euro and Shaw, and I will give the reasons why Delete should start and Euro should start and not Harry Maguire. And fullbacks are going to be important. Obviously, Ahmad starts as a right fullback, but in the left fullback, we need to go with Dogu and not Dalot, because NDA and Grealish are really good at what they do. So obviously, Lemon start at the back, and how good it has been finally having a keeper who can do all the basic stuff and more. And we are not losing points finally because of the goalkeeping mistakes. So talking about Everton players, obviously NDA and Grealish are the ones to look for. Both are very good on the ball, very skillful, that can hold a play, also have an eye for the pass, and can also score from long distances. Andy is a very tricky player, so is Grealish, but both provide width for that Everton side, and Dewsbury Hall is the one who has been given a free role. So I think fullbacks are going to be important, and I think they need to be disciplined and defensively on it, and Dalot hasn't been that recently. So I think going with Dogu and Ahmad is really important in this game, and we need to ping their attackers back with our attacking play and not the other way around, or we will end up with fight the back. That's what we don't want to do against this Everton side, because most of these players are really good on the ball. Because if you look at Garner and Mikalenko, who play as fullbacks, they won't go past you, but they have a really good delivery, and they have a tall striker up front, whether that be Barry or the other one, Beto. Both are very tall and are decent in air. Still, I would like to go with Delete and Euro, because, as I said, they are very tricky wingers, and we need players who can take them on 1v1. If we go with Maguire, then Delete will be posted out wide in the right centre back position, and I don't like him there. I would rather have him as a centre back, main centre back, and Euro dealing with their winger. So I think Euro and Delete is really going to be key, along with Dogu and Ahmad. So that's countering the threat. I don't think they have anything in midfield to trouble us. The wingers and Dewsbury all are the only ones who can offer us a threat, and also they are very good on set pieces, because Keane and Tarkowski are really good in air, and they have a good set piece delivery from Ghana and also from Grealish and also from Dewsbury also. We need to be on it on set pieces. So that's their part. But what we need to do again, I don't think it will be sort of a cagey game because I think they will come to play. I think even David Moyes is known for his pragmatic gameplay, but he has shown at the back end of last season and this season that it's not about pragmatism for him. He has also shown that he can play attacking football, and Everton have been playing good style of football at the back of last season and this season, as I said. So it's not going to be that cagey affair. So we are going to have space in midfield and also behind their defense. The two big center backs are not that pacey, so we can definitely get at them. But we need to get that forward combination right. I think Zirkzee should play and Cunha should play off him, as I said, and Bumo should be our furthest man forward as he's in good reign of form and is our best attacking outlet and has scored decent amount of goals up till now. And Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro will be against their pivot and Gueye and whoever plays alongside him. But Dewsbury Hall will fall back a bit and make a three-man midfield, I guess, when they are defending. But yeah, we need to break them and not play hoop ball as always that we have done. I said that against Tottenham and Nottingham Forest. If we play ultra transition gameplay, we won't be successful against these sort of teams. So we need to play from the midfield. We need to rely on our midfield players to create something for our forwards and not just ultra transition and hit them when they are not that attentive or hit them on where there's space. We need to play from the midfield, build from the midfield, build by a number six, even though we don't have a ball playing number six, but Bruno can do a job to some extent. Casemiro can break lines. So yeah, we need to play more position based football rather than the ultra transition gameplay, because if we take it game by game, then we will lose points in future games where teams will eventually sit back against us, especially at home. So as I said in my last two match previews, we need to play from midfield, and I think we have a better side than Everton. Man, if you look at man versus man, man to man, whatever we call it, I think our quality is far greater than theirs. But we need to get this tactically right. They are threat on set pieces, as I said, and their wingers are really tricky. We need to negate that, and when in position, we need to play from midfield and combine that with our ultra transition play. Not always ultra transition or not always building from the midfield. We need to mix our gameplay a bit against these lower sides. Don't go only with one tactic against this side, or they will figure it out, because they are pragmatic teams. They don't come here to play one style of football like the top teams do. Obviously, they will change some things and adapt to our style before the game or even during the game. So we also need to be intelligent enough to make those changes and play a mixed style of play against this side if we want to get points on the board and finish in Champions League places. Hopefully Ruben Amorim does that and we get the result against Everton.